말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난가봐 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 에야오 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 에야오. 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out one or two guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in the center position.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Barnes passes to Bogut. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Golden State on D. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Green. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Here's Harkless. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
It's Curry outside. Warriors the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They get the rebound. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From past the arc, Green kicks to Barnes. From the arc, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. McCollum dishes to Aminu. All alone. That's short off the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Count that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here is Livingston. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Spates kicks to McAdoo. Livingston. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be...
Oh,
my goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful. Here's Henderson. The layup off target. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
For three, Barbosa. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 down low. And he's good on the second. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Vonleh. And the rejection by Ezeli. The shot by Vonleh no good. Warriors leading by 7. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Warriors shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Another miss by Curry.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Warriors leading by 9. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So for the Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Plumlee. Portland again missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Up high and down hard with one hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket, on time and on target.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. To the paint. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. That's good. Lillard's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Curry, good. He's got 9.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Lillard attacking. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
That drops.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot it particularly well, but they've played through it. They've been able to stick with it, and that, to me, that shows their resilience.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Bogut the pass to Curry. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Outside, Green. And an intentional foul right there. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. It's Iguodala with the drive. Pass to Spates. Livingston, no luck. Here's Aminu. And that misses badly. Air ball.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Now here's McCollum. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Kicks it out to Iguodala. This one for three. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Harkless with the bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Feeds it to Harkless. Over to the left wing. McCollum dishes to Harkless. McCollum up top. Passes it to Harkless. And it's Aminu in the corner. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And stolen by Spates. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. The second half just about to get going here. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Plumlee attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 13. The Trailblazers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And Harkless slams it in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Aminu. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bogut trying to get open. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
HBK, yeah, you know how we